Hey everybody, welcome to Heat My Shorts. We have a very special guest on the show today. Not you, you're in every video. I'm talking about this one right here. This is my sweetheart. This is Lady Shorts. This is her first time being on the video today. We picked a couple of peppers out of our garden yesterday, and we decided we're going to eat them on camera and share our experience with you. These are two ahi crystal peppers. Now we actually grew these in our garden. We started this plant last year, and then we tried overwintering a few of our plants so that they would survive the winter and produce even more peppers the next year. Now we didn't have 100% success rate, but that's not expected, especially when you don't have a proper greenhouse. But we did have 3 or 4 plants I think that survived, and that's pretty exciting. We're pretty stoked about that.
Yeah.
So actually last year, I don't know about you, but I didn't realize that our variety even turned orange until the end of the year, when actually one of our friends who had the same plant, his turned orange. I was impatient and I ate them all when they turned green, because when they first start out, they start light green and then they turn to a yellow, I guess, and we ate them green and yellow, but none of ours actually turned to orange. So we're pretty excited to see what these are like in full maturity, I guess. So I'm going to cut them open with my knockoff Viking neck knife. This is not a Grimfrost knife. I just made this out of an old knife at home here, and it does the trick. So let's see what we can get into here. I'm not a pro at cutting peppers, so hopefully this works well. Oh. It's a very crunchy pepper. You can hear it as I cut it. It's just super crunchy, crisp sounding. I'm shaking. This isn't the first time that I've eaten a pepper on camera, but it's the first time, I guess, eating a homegrown pepper on camera.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Because I did the habaneros, and I think... Oh yeah, and I did the ones that were gifted from...
Right.
Matthew White. Those are sent over from Seriously Hot Peppers. That guy knows what he's doing when he grows his peppers. Tom Broom. Okay, here we go. I've more or less got them cut in half. This one's not quite evenly in half, but I like to cut my peppers in half. I learned this from Johnny Scoville. I cut all of my peppers in half to check them for moldy seeds or bugs or anything. I'm just going to sneak around behind you and show these peppers to the camera. Here's one of them there. I guess I'll have to... So you can see I should have done this. Actually, I guess I can just close it back up to show you the nice colors on the outside of the pepper too. It's a really nice pepper. It's mostly orange with some nice yellow veins going through it. There's one of them. And here's the other one. Yeah, there you can really see the difference in the color. And then when I open it up, lose some seeds out of there. Just a really nice looking pepper. So, excuse me, sweetie. Now, I think they're actually about the same size. They're really nice looking peppers. So I'm not sure how you want to do this. If you want me to cut off a piece for you, if you just want to nibble as much as you want off of the end.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that.
Just nibble it? Cool. Cool. So I'm going to actually, before we eat them, I should tell them a little bit about the peppers.
Yeah.
I made some notes here so that I didn't forget, and I almost forgot anyways. So these ahi crystal peppers average at 30,000 Scoville heat units, which is roughly six times hotter than your average jalapeno pepper, and about equal to the low end of a cayenne pepper. Cayennes average around 30,000 to 50,000 Scoville heat units. These are great chopped up in soups, stews, chilies, and on burgers and hot dogs. Also, we know this personally, great in pickles and salsa. So, I guess we'll give them a munch.
Alrighty.
This is ahi crystal peppers grown at the Heat My Shorts family with Lady Shorts as a special guest. Cheers, sweetie.
Cheers.
Heat My Shorts. Mmm. Very citrusy, right off the bat. Mmm.
Yeah, nice and sweet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Very sweet. Almost similar to an orange habanero.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost, but without that. I don't know what that distinct flavor in a habanero is, other than a habanero, but that's good. I wish I had. We should have almost brought a green and a yellow in with us for comparison.
Yeah.
But that's good. So for the heat level, for me personally, actually, why don't you go first?
I think I'm like 2 or 3.
2 or 3?
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say for me about a 1 or a 2.
Yeah.
Like it definitely moves my needle. Like I've got forehead sweat, but that's also partly because I'm nervous. But yeah, it's definitely the tongue and down the throat.
Yeah.
And even on the roof of the mouth a little bit. Do you feel it in your gums at all? Do you feel a little bit? Yeah, a little bit, a slight tingle in the gums.
Yeah.
I really like that. That's kind of what you get when you do a swish of tincture in your mouth. You kind of get that as well, but it's more of a throbbing feeling. It's kind of a little wild.
Yeah.
Based on what I remember, I think it's hotter than the yellow ones. I think it may have gotten a little bit hotter.
Yeah. I think hotter and sweeter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Awesome. Other than that, I don't really know what else there is to talk about, other than that I'm really looking forward to eating more of these and all sorts of different varieties. We have so many different peppers that are ripening and growing out in the yard there. It's going to be an exciting year for pod season. Is there anything you'd like to add?
No, I think I'm okay.
No? Cool. Well, I want to thank you for being on this video today. I had a really nice time doing this, and I'm really glad that you did this today.
No.
Yeah. I hope you do this again sometime.
Thank you.
This has been another episode of Heat My Shores with special guest Lady Shores. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like the video, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I love you all. Bye-bye.